What's going on, everybody? It's Loto-Drandel here, coming at you with a Warframe Baro video. It's Friday, February 9th, and for those of you on PS4, Baro is on the Strata Relay. So, why don't we take a little trip there so we could see what his merchandise has. See what he has for merchandise, and to see if there's anything worth getting in his lineup. All right. There we go, so we don't have to see all the hullabaloo. And here he is. Let's see what he has to offer.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds. Unique items for the 10th
Okay.
distinction.
Okay, Baro. So, to start, Sets of Anar's Blueprint, Katir Solstice Siandana, Katir Sugatra, Katir Sentinel Tail, the Katir Coloring Scheme, Twin Grakata's Tausun Skin, Katir Leg Plates, Katir Shoulder Plates, Katir Chest Plate, Prova Vandal, Primed Pressure Point, Primed Pistol Ammo Mutation, Kavat Sentinel Tail, Primed Bane of Corrupted, Primed Heavy Trauma, Kavat Sentinel Wings. Intriguing. It's a better lineup than 2 weeks ago for sure. So let's start with fashion framers out there, and I know there's a lot of you out there. So I guess where I would start, well, I guess you could start with the set of Sentinel plates. Buying these collectively will cost you 800 ducats. Then if you were to get the Siandana, Sugatra, and you could do those 5 in any order as you please. The Sentinel Tail, the Kavat Sentinel's Tail, and Kavat Sentinel's Wings. So in total, for those of you fashion framers out there who do not have any of these, then there's the Twin Grakata's Tausun Skin. That's considered a fashion frame as well. So, let's do a quick count here. 675. Pardon the silence, guys. Doing calculations here. 2,975 ducats would be required for you to acquire all of the fashion frame pieces. But in a realistic standpoint, then you'd have the Katir coloring, which could be considered fashion frame as well, because you'd be changing your color scheme. So yeah, 3,125. Then again, fashion framers, it's an expensive business. Alright, so, now that we've got that out of the way, let's move on to those who, like me, don't really care as much for fashion frame. Now, we got 4 primed mods. Now, where would we start? I would start with the primed pressure point. Excuse me. And because quite honestly, this is between all of these, this is the best one. Now, some will be like, what about primed heavy trauma? Sure, primed heavy trauma may have the impact boost, but the primed pressure point boosts everything. Your slash, your puncture, your impact, and your elementals. All of it. So, number 1, primed pressure point, hands down. After that, and it's going to be kind of a bounce but in between, depending on A, your choice of primary, B, your choice of melee. Now, if you use an auto rifle like I do, or an assault rifle, or even a bow or just any rifle-based weapon, go for the Prime Bane of Corrupted. Now, bear in mind, this only works against the corrupted enemies. So, with that being said, if you go into the void a lot, you could bring this with you. If you go into a bunch of void fissures, bring this with you. Next after that would be primed heavy trauma. Now, on the flip side, if you guys use a impact heavy weapon, and when I say impact heavy as in 75, maybe 80%, 70% at least, of your damage on your weapon is impact. So think of like Fragor Prime, the Jacques Tag, Heliocourse, just to name a few. Go with primed heavy trauma before primed Bane of Corrupted. Especially if you don't use rifles, then this one's going to be lower on the totem pole. After that, if you want to add prime pistol ammo mutation to your collection, you can, but personally, I wouldn't bother as much. I went ahead and got it just to add to my collection. After that, we have the Prova Vandal. Now, I've looked at the machete weapons as a strictly mastery fodder. Machete, unfortunately, has been pretty crappy, unfortunately. So here is the statistics. Feel free to pause the video as necessary. Then once you've gone through these 5 and you're within the lineup and decided which one you want to get, then you could go into the fashion frame pieces and go at your leisure. So to acquire the 3 that I personally recommend, Prime Pressure Point, Heavy Trauma, and Prime Bane of Corrupted, that in total is going to run you at 1,135 ducats total to get these 3. Now, if you get this, you just add on an extra 400 and an extra 410 for the weapon. Now, after that, Sands of Inaros is really for those of you out there who haven't gotten the Inaros quest done. If you haven't, then go ahead, buy this and get it going. And again, now we got the fashion frame stuff, so I've already gone over that, so you can pick those at your leisure. Alright, so that's going to take care... Okay, Baro. So that's going to take care of Baro Katir for February 9th, 2018. If you guys found this video to be useful, be sure to smash that like button. If you'd like to see more of this content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I will be doing a live stream within the next couple of days on Warframe to do some relic hunting. As always, thanks for watching.